against all odds, made it to the NBA, just to have his career come crashing down after converting to Islam and taking a stand against racism.
One of the greatest players in the history of the NBA was cheated out of his career.
Why did you decide to stop standing for the national anthem?
I became a Muslim and I began to read more than I've ever read before. But as I'm reading, you know, whether it's foreign policy, domestic policy, I'm seeing America's hand in so much corruption. And then I'm looking also at the history of this nation, slavery, and Jim Crow, and segregation, right? I can't reconcile standing up for this symbol, right? I just can't.
The reaction in 1996 was swift and violent. Abdul-Rauf was suspended by then NBA Commissioner David Stern. He also received death threats, and the dream home he was building for his family in Mississippi burned to the ground by the Ku Klux Klan.
What did you think that the reaction would be?
I wasn't surprised that was the reaction. Why? Because history has shown, in particular when young or African-American athletes, entertainers, whoever, step outside of the athletic box and speak on something else, you're condemned.
Abdul-Rauf was traded the next season. His playing time diminished. And with teams unwilling to sign him, the once promising superstar was out of the NBA at the peak of his career.
Do you think that your stance ended up costing you your career?
Of course I do. History. You know, not much has changed.
Fast forward, there's a football quarterback who decides he's going to kneel in protest to inequality, police brutality. Did you know what was going to happen to Colin Kaepernick when he started that?
I had a strong idea of what was going to happen because I've read the playbook.
Has the NBA reached out and said, you know what, we were wrong, or we could have handled it differently?
There are people in the NBA who privately, you know, say things. How would you feel if the NBA gave you an apology? Families were hurt. People lost income. Reputations were destroyed, right? And so you just can't apologize and make it all right.